So Robbie, a point here away at Prescot Cables. Would you say that's a good point to get at this stage of the season?
Bamber Bridge away, Prescot Cables away. 4 points is very, very good. Great character, good discipline, great attitude, and a team of mind coming here. That's what I need, and that's what we did today. So credit everybody. I thought, the pitch held up well. Credit them. I think one of their volunteers was here at 5 a.m. Gary, making sure the game was on. So that's what non-league's about. People like him getting the game on. Quite a loud crowd behind us. So again, it was a 2-1 up though, Ben. I made the change at half time. I went 3-5-2 or 5-3-2. The goal was a penalty. It was a mistake from us. Then Max saves it. Somebody's got to follow in. And because it was 3v1 in our half, with all the ball, they were letting us have it, I just decided to get Alex Curran on as an extra attacker and bring off Luke, who'd done okay. And the change worked perfectly. We got the 2 goals very quickly. And then, we're trying to, manage the game and then go to the 4-2-3-1, bring the experience on Danny. And moments after they scored the goal. So, again, it's a point away from home in a tough league, at a tough place, in tough conditions. So 4 points from 6, 2 away games. Yeah, we can be happy with it, but today I'm disappointed because everybody was here. The amount of chances we have to take. Some teams will work all week to create 1 or 2 chances. We cannot create as many chances consistently, game after game, and not take them. Listen, there's unbelievable chances. Their keeper's their best player today, undoubtedly. But again, the amount of chances we have to take, and we have to win the game.
You mentioned a lot of chances, but it was a good game for the neutral, wasn't it? Both sides creating chances.
I don't really care about the neutral, to be honest with you, Ben. I'm concerned about us. I'm concerned about us. I'm not bothered about them, about anybody else, only us. So if the neutral enjoyed it, this is not a go against you, Ben, because that question is right, because the neutral would have enjoyed it. But I do not really care about the neutral. All I'm concerned about is Macclesfield Football Club winning this league. And today was a decent point.
At times in that first half, Prescot did create chances. And as you mentioned, it was a penalty that got them in front. Max has done well to save it in, but as you said, someone's got to be following it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's a penalty. Again, the messages before the game was play the conditions, don't try and play out, manage the game. And then Kenji's been magnificent, by the way. And listen, the first decision, and if you look at goals, individual errors consecutively. So again, cross comes in, too easy. Kenji then tries to chest the ball down. I think it was to James on the edge of the box instead of heading it away. James, doesn't get it. Then Kenji sticks his leg out and it's a penalty. Then Max makes a save and they followed in quicker. So again, consecutive errors, but it's that there you have to recognise swirling wind, greasy surface. And my first instinct is, right, that's my danger, the goal behind me. Why am I going to chest it down? Why am I going to chest it down 10 minutes or 15 minutes in? Clear the danger. Not saying that. Kenji I thought was outstanding again. I thought he was magnificent again. But again, he'll, as a team we'll learn. But then, after the goal, because they were letting us have it, you have to score. Keeper's made 3 saves in the space of 10 seconds. Numerous other chances. Damani 1-on-1. And then, that's 4 or 5 chances. That's without others I can remember. Then second half, the pullback from Duff's, we have to score that. I think it was Danny, 4 yards out, has to score. It's as simple as that. So again, in the dressing room there, they're a little bit disappointed, but also I think it's a realism that coming here, December, tough conditions with a point, coming from 1-0 down, showing great character, which my team's all about, we can be pleased.
Obviously, going into this Christmas break, Stockton, Bamber Bridge and Prescot Cables, you certainly would have taken 7 points out of 9 from that run, wouldn't you?
I would have taken 9, and I think we deserve to take 9. But credit them. You've seen the celebrations, and good, rightly so. There was a moment, in the first half that, there was a coming together, and nothing's happened. again, it's game management. They're saying there was an altercation with one of my players, but again, it was, I've spoken to my players and then nothing happened. And again, then resulted in an awful tackle on Lewis, which the referee gave a yellow card. So again, we come away from home, we showed great character, we showed great togetherness, good discipline, and let's be fair, we should have won the game. But credit Steve Daly and his staff and his team. He's done a brilliant job here. He certainly has. Look what he's done. Look at the start of the season. Look at what he's got. Look at the team spirit they have, and look at the effort they put in. So credit him. A point against a team that's 16 points clear is a great point for them. It's a good point for us on the road, but let's be fair, we should have to take our chances and get all 3 points. But listen, as you say, Ben, the neutral would have enjoyed it.
Obviously, as you mentioned, 16 points clear at the top going into Christmas. League at home on Boxing Day, in front of what could be 4,000 fans at the leasing.com.
Yeah, it's now about recovering, and now again, we take nothing for granted in this league. You can see we took nothing for granted at Bamber Bridge. We took nothing for granted here. We give every opponent massive respect because we know against us the amount of energy, the amount of hard work, the amount of effort other teams put into playing us, and that's why I've always said it. It takes us to get 3 points. It's very difficult for us to get 3 points. So again, Leek at home, they went to Guiseley, got a wonderful point. I don't know how they got on today.
I think they're beating Baseford today.
They're beating Baseford today. So again, that's a good result. They're becoming full of confidence. But again, we'll be right. We'll be ready. No stone's going to get unturned. We'll look at them. I'll look at their last 4 or 5 games. It's a local derby. I wouldn't say they're our rivals. They were rivals when we were both pushing for the league under Neil Baker. Every time we won, they won. And until we got that lead and that 4-0 when we beat them at home, that really took us away from them. But, they were our rivals in terms of pushing for the league. But this year, we are at the top and they're fighting to stay up. And, there's a fantastic football club. They've always given me a warm welcome there. Their fans will be up for it. Our fans will be up for it. And I just hope that, we can perform like we have been, because one defeat going into Boxing Day in the league is a remarkable effort from everybody. And I'm absolutely delighted with being 16 points clear. So, yeah, we go again. Positive. Great to see all our fans here again. The bus ran, which, we're more than happy to put on from today because, we want as many Silkman supporters here as we can. I thought they were magnificent again, once again. So we go again. It's a point, 4 points from 6, 2 tough places. But again, like the other night, we have to take more of our chances, be more clinical. We work on it. But again, it's when you step over that white line, you have to take chances. And we've been magnificent. So again, wish everybody a Merry Christmas. And yeah, listen, we're doing okay. But now it's a massive time for us to go again.